Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Sandustry. So, last episode we got this very basic beginning, and we need to deal with the slag like now. It's becoming a problem. Let's unlock these tools right here. Then, is it an inventory? I've got a flamethrower. What's this that I had on the end here? That's the collection one, isn't it? I don't need the deleting one. Let's have a gun and a flamethrower. So, I can set this on fire, apparently. Okie dokie. And then what do we do with this stuff? Kinetic slag press. Drop burnt slag onto the kinetic slag press from a great height to refine it into gold and spores. So, I'm sure it's a V for a ruler, but anyway. Just want to do that to measure this out. And then conveyor belt will go on the top of this. Things don't cost anything in this game, which is dead nice. I've got something to show you as well that I found between last episode and this episode. When it says a great height, what does a great height mean? Drop burnt slag onto a kinetic slag press from a great height to refine it into gold and spores. Does that need to be one higher? Because I want, actually, I don't know why I didn't do this before, a filter here. That's going to be gold. This just needs to be a conveyor belt there. Move this slag across. Put that back there. That's the ticket. Yeah, we've got no sand coming in at the minute, that's fine. Then I'm going to want another filter here for gold. So that allows gold to drop through it, right? I believe that's the one. So I should be able to have that as $1. I'm curious as to how this is going to work. Does it just need to get catapulted and fall through that, and it's good? Apparently so. We probably want a filter on top of this, though, don't we, for burnt slag? Something like that. You can come up there like that. Don't ask me why I keep doing these in batches of 3. And a conveyor belt going there. Is that not classing as falling from a great height now? It doesn't seem to be. Oh, and I've just realised not all of this is burnt, is it? Okay, so maybe move this up one tile. To there. I'm going to have to move all this now, aren't I? It's alright, we need a loop to come back round on itself anyway. That's why I kind of sealed it in for now. So you're going to come back up this way like so. Why did I do 4 over that side? Anyway. Don't do that yet. 5. 5. 9. Don't do that. Don't do that. New. So now I have all normal slag on top of that. Oh wait, I'm getting spores coming through there. Why is nothing else moving across this? I thought they were meant to fall straight through it. Right, they can go away and these can be more conveyor belts. I need a sorting system here, don't I? So burnt slag will be allowed to fall through this. In this direction. Just go to there for now. It's going to take a while to cycle. And I'm going to have to manually sort all this stuff. But then again, burnt slag shouldn't actually do this, should it? Let's get some of these kinetic slag pressers back in. Could I manually? We need to get, excuse me, this sorted out, just so it all works properly again. I think I just need to build this higher. Just delete this a minute. Delete it, delete it, delete it. Let's make sure we've got decent clearance over this. Filter, burnt slag, something like that. Yeah. Conveyor belt there, in that direction. Wall up a bit higher. So now, I need to clear all of this out. This I've botched my system. Might actually shut this off for a minute. Move all the slag back this way. It's not going to be able to make its way up yet. I need to make sure this is working properly. Oh, that's all burnt slag. I need normal, bog standard slag. Let's get it all out of the system. And you there. Yeah, this is just doing endless loop mode at the minute, which is kind of what I want. Have we got some sand? Have we ended up with sand in there? Sand? Absolutely not. In fact, it's not even wet sand, is it? It's just sand. No, that's slag. That doesn't matter. Right, shift all of this. Just want it off of my presses for now. Right, test. Do I need these to be a bit further off of the bottom? Is that what it is? Will that work better? Because it looked like it was like hitting the stuff that's piled up. That seems better. So if I do this bad boy right here, these are slowly gonna... Are they gonna filter themselves out? I think they're probably gonna need some help, aren't they? So then we're gonna need a filter system for spores, and we're gonna need a filter system for normal slag. I don't think I've got a tool yet that can just... I mean, I've got my flamethrower. I don't think I've got an item that can just cook the slag for me. So that allows burnt slag to pass through. That's brilliant. That's just what we want. We just need to sort this spore stuff out. The dollar's coming in quite nicely. We could probably just buy some upgrades. Refining 3 unlocks planter boxes, vacuums, lights, rocket launcher. It doesn't tell me what's in these. I don't like it. Just double check. No, we've not got anything that automatically will burn the slag for us. We've got too much spore now. At least we dealt with that gigantic pile of slag that we had. Just this is the next trick now. Right, what do I want to do with sport? Do I just want to contain it for a bit? Oh, you're dropping that back on itself, you clown. We might as well spend some of this cash. I might as well get that. Unlocks vacuum to move pile of sand. Cryoblasters to freeze water and solidifies lava. Let's get some lights unlocked. Drones. Oh, no, I don't want to be picking up any of the spores. I mean, I guess what we want this section to be here is a section where we collect all of the slag. Do I even need this giant section that I've got here now? I don't actually think that I do I? Because we're going to be somewhat filtering the slag already. So it'd be nice if we'd got some sort of tool that would automate this sort of thing. The burning. And again, why is there any sort of sand in here? Sand should have been shaked out way before now. Oh, it needs to be wet sand, doesn't it? You can get thrown down there. We've not run out of water, right? And the slag doesn't sink, so it needs to be dragged back across there. Right, delete this then. We've nearly sifted through all of the burnt slag. Oh, what are you doing, you absolute buffoon? You can't just drop it like you were dropping it there. That's not how that works. Yeah, I think I might bring this back on itself. And just out of curiosity now, because if I... I'm then going to have to move everything again, aren't I? No, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm just going to leave my giant pit in the middle. You know what, actually, we can use this section down here for just normal slag, can't we? So, burnt slag will be allowed to fall through. Happy days. If it's not burnt slag, I want... If it's normal slag... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. If it's normal slag, I just want it to go... Block selected element, allow everything else. That's what I want. I want it to block slag. Everything else will fall through them. I think I just need a normal conveyor belt, do I not? Am I overthinking this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Normal conveyor belt to this part. We then want to filter. And if it's slag, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal slag can just fall down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. If it's anything else, it's going to go back this way. So, as it stands, that will be just spores, right? I think I kind of want to block this in a little bit. Don't throw the spores down the side. For now, we're just going to freaking box it in. So this should automatically sort itself out now. Now that I've done being a turkey. Oh, why would you do that? And you need to go up, you need to go up, you need to go up. Hopefully this... Right, this should work, so the slag should come all the way to the end, go back up this way and then down through there. Honestly, I meant to do that. It's going to be doing a lot of throwing back onto itself, I know, but... It's raining slag. And we don't know what we're doing with the spores yet, so that's completely fine. Can we buy anything else? We can't buy anything else just yet. Yes. Right, 20 minutes later, I said I had something that I wanted to show you. Last episode after we finished, I dug down just a little bit, like I said I was going to, and this cave immediately popped up. And there's some water down here, there's some more sand, and there's this pink stuff, which is apparently fluxite. I think there's only a certain amount that we can mine from this one section, but I'll take it. All of it. There's some water right here as well, we can see it. Unlock guns, melt ice 2, vaporize water, upgrade grabber. There's lots of things to be doing. Upgrades is you. Material scanner. Show more information about materials when hovering. Hydro sponge. Pick up water. Above ground only. Jetpack. Ooh, we could do with that. Oh, it's 500. Flamethrower increases range. Weapons. Quick dig. Reduces digging cooldown. Gun. Rapid fire. Probably want a mineral scanner, right? Interacts with water. Wet sand. Interacts with shaker. Interacts with fire and water. Yeah, I kind of need to get my infrastructure built up a bit more, don't I? We're just going to drain this water out. Because I'm going to need more sand working its way up here. I know, I'm just cascading sand all the way down, but I don't know where my next big dig pit's going to be. So we can go something like that. Up there, and up there. Conveyor belt goes to there. I don't necessarily like that one there. Something like that instead. That's better. Come on, shift all the sand out of the way. That is going to be allowed to build there, right? No? Okay. Go something like that instead. Oh, there is some water there, I guess. Get this crap out of the way. Oh, I can't actually do anything with that. There we go. Come on, shift it all. I'm trying to build. Hopefully we can hold off the spores for a while. With the setup that we've got. Say something that automatically burns the slag would be dead nice. I think I'm just going to build that up there like so, just so nothing can fall backwards. I'm trying to pick up every pixel. I don't know why I need it to be so neat. There is literally no need for it to be this neat, but... do I just want to flamethrower my way across here? We haven't got that much water left in there either. We're going to need to come up with some way on getting the rest of this water up there. Oh wait, just 1 second. Is there some way that I can trap that water in that build there? If I just did something like this. Is that enough to lock the water in there? It'd be nice to be able to fill this back up if possible. I have noticed we've got a decent amount of dollar. Just 1 minute. We've got a little bit of steam going up, but not loads. How about if we get a load of steam going? It looks like it's getting caught. Yeah, it's getting caught there. So can I use this giant reservoir to my advantage later on? Fill up our river a little bit. I don't know how long it'd take to start raining in that section. Maybe I need a bigger section. I don't know. And there is some more fluxite over this way. Maybe while ever I'm adding water to it, it's not going to actually do anything. This is taking quite a while to melt as well. I want to get to some more fluxite so I can get some more upgrades. Another autosave, thanks. What's the flamethrower? Increases the range. We're just going to leave that be for now. Just going to leave that be. That's going to get stuck in there, isn't it? So I don't want to go there again. We want something like this. And I don't know how deep this section's going to go, but let's pad it out ready. Oh, I want to get rid of that little bit there as well. It's kind of in the way. Right, remember, we can't put conveyor belts underwater. So maybe I'm going to have to evaporate all this after all. Oh, there's a little arrow there. There's another little arrow there, and there's another little arrow. What? There's little arrows everywhere. So right, at least for now, we can get some of this sand coming in. Provided the water goes that way. As in that way. I should just be able to evaporate this, right? I mean, it wasn't doing any harm being down here, but it's annoying me. I've set a plant on fire. I'm sorry. Whoopsie. It's that little reservoir to the right there, just going to stay there indefinitely, because that'd be dead nice. Let's see if I can just do that. And it'll build them in as I'm shooting down, so I haven't got to manually start sifting all this across myself. It kinda works. Oh, we've got some more fluxite. Not loads, but we've got some. Oh, that's why the sand isn't going up. There's little bits that I've left inside here. Sorry, my dudes. This is an awfully narrow cave that I'm working in here. Oh! Might as well shoot this bit out and find this little entrance. Even more water. What are them bits down there? We don't want them. You bits can go as well. There's just too much. Why won't you pick that one piece of sand up? It's annoying me. Yeah, it shouldn't technically be able to fall here, but... Same as that. I just want to build that up. Wherever we've got these little elevator things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to get into some sort of sensible order. In fact, I did that for the water, didn't I? No, that'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. And always go to 1 higher than the flinger. Now, there's all that water there and it's not doing anything. Is that going to be a problem? I need to go and have a look. We should have a decent amount of slag by this point, right? I mean, I can increase this section. Has it got to go higher into the sky? We've got a giant water trough of steam. Is it just me or is that getting collected now? I don't know if anything's happening to it at all. Don't think we necessarily need them anymore. No, we don't. It should all fall down in a nice steady order now. I still want to keep this. Now, what do we do if sand makes its way back round? Sand shouldn't make its way back round. I think I've got enough shakers there for it to work out. That's a slight problem, isn't it? They can't burn the spore. That's always good. I probably need to build that all the way up, right? Let's get this spore on its merry way until we've got something to do with it. Don't want to waste a single pixel. The only thing we should have in this chamber up here should be slag. It should just pile itself up. I mean, it comes up at a rate where it is, like, just self-immolating. Do I even need this filter at this point? Not particularly, right? That's fine as is. Oops, that's not a flamethrower. While I'm here, might as well just incinerate it. Yeah, just a bit of fire up here seems to be enough to keep that just burning itself. And then the only stuff we should have coming up now should... It's mostly burnt slag. It's not all burnt slag. As you can see, there's a couple of bits in there. That's fine, though. Well, I think we should leave this episode off here. We're going deeper into the cave. We've started evaporating water and melting ice and stuff like that, which is always fun. I kind of want to get rid of the rest of this ice and see where it leads to. I also kind of want to get rid of the rest of this water and see if I can get it to rain upstairs. That's the last thing we're going to do. We're going to boil all this away. And just see if it's like a matter of I need more steam up there. We've got an awful lot of steam. And it seems I'm going to have to melt all this ice and come across there. Maybe we'll do that next episode as well. Try and get ourselves some more upgrades so I can get things done a bit quicker. Do I want to keep going or do I want to leave it there to go up into my little collection tube thingamabob? I probably want to leave it there. I don't want it to go this way because then it's going to escape. I keep holding shift to try and go faster. Shift is not allowing me to go faster. Maybe I've just not got what I need to make steam not steam. Maybe it's going to be another tool. Unlocks Cryoblaster to freeze water and solidify drones. Refining 3 unlocks planter boxes. That'll be what the spores are for, isn't it? Unlocks rocket launcher. Ooh. Pipes, pumps, and liquid vents. There's so many different things. Oh, and we've got lights as well. Illuminate areas with. Yeah, that is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. Like I say, next episode we'll crack on and get some more stuff done, but that's where we're leaving it for today. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Why? Why are you like this? All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheers.
Got a mission to rebuild tonight in the shadows where the lost souls bite.